All right, sixth graders, today we're going to talk about social norms. Now, does anybody know what the word social norms means? Well, social norms are ways that we have to behave in our in our lives. So this is stuff that we experience in our everyday lives. This is stuff that not we don't experience this just at school. We experience this at home, when we're walking around the town, when we're at the grocery store, at a restaurant. This is stuff that we always experience every day. And so um, I want y'all to write down this in your journals. Oh, get your journals out. I forgot to mention. So our content objective for today is that you're going to create a concept definition map, and it's going to be based on social norms. And your language objective is that you're going to be able to do this by writing down the words and definitions that I give you in your journal. So, can anybody tell me what the word right means? Who knows what the word right means? Jimmy, go ahead. Awesome. So, did everybody hear what Jimmy just said? So, a right is something that you are allowed to have. So, this could be something like a feeling or an opinion, and you are allowed to have whatever feeling or opinion you want about something. So, let's say Jimmy likes, or let's say his favorite food is pizza, and let's say my favorite food is not pizza. Now, does that mean that I can disrespect Jimmy? Does that mean that I can give him a failing grade or treat him less fairly than all of you because he likes pizza and I don't, or it's not my favorite food? No, he still has the right to feel however he wants. So if his favorite food is pizza, that's fine. He can feel that way. That's why it's called a right, because he has the ability to have any opinion that he wants, and nobody can get him in trouble. And it's the same thing when you're going to a restaurant. I'll use another example. When you're at a restaurant, right? Who has ever been to a restaurant and you go to a restaurant and what are you looking for? You're looking for good you're looking for good customer service. You know, you go and you want the employees to respect you. You want them to make you feel welcome, and because you have the right to do that, because you have the right to feel that way, because you are coming to their business and you are willing to give them money for your comfort. You're willing to give them money to give you food, and so they have the responsibility to give that back. So now, I guess this segues into our next word. Who can tell me what the word responsibility means? Who can tell me what the word responsibility means? Sally, go ahead. Excellent. So it is something that you should or are expected to do. So now, so let's go back to Jimmy. So Jimmy likes pizza, right? His favorite food is pizza, and mine isn't. Now, like I said, I cannot give him a bad grade because he doesn't like pizza. I cannot I cannot treat him less equally than y'all because because his favorite food is pizza. And so that's my responsibility. My responsibility is to respect and honor his opinion. Now, does that mean that Jimmy doesn't have to respect my opinion? Does that mean that he doesn't need to does that mean that he can't like me or appreciate me because I don't my favorite food isn't pizza. No, he still has the responsibility to respect how I feel. We may have a different opinion, we feel differently about that, but we each have a responsibility to uh, to respect that, and that's important because we we experience this the older we get. When you get older, you have more opinions about certain things, and we all just have to respect that because that's the polite thing to do. Um, so I guess that leads us to our next uh, vocabulary word, which is culture. Now, who can tell me what culture is? What is a culture? Xavier. Yes. Perfect. You guys are right on today. So, a culture, they're things that a group of people might have in common. So, this could be things like liking the same food, liking the same music, dressing the same way, coming from being born in the same city or environment, and you all kind of have your own little norms that y'all live by, or ways of thinking and feeling. And it's now this is something that a lot of us have differently. Some of us might have the same, come from the same culture, come from the same types of environments, communities, but a lot of us are from different communities. A lot of us come from different cultures, and it's definitely it's definitely not a fun thing when somebody disrespects someone else's culture because they don't know what that person's lifestyle is like. They don't know what that person life is like. So it is not their right. They do not have the right to judge someone unfairly because of where they come from or what they live like. But they do have a responsibility to respect that. And, you know, a lot of us, everyone in here might come from a different culture. But you know what? That's fine. Because, like I said, we all have the responsibility to honor and respect that. Because this is our lives. This is our lives that we're living. We're not living anyone else's lives. This is our life, and we have to live it on our own. We have to do what we have to do to go forward. And you know why? Because that's our right. We live by our own life, our own culture, and our own ways of thinking and feeling. So I guess that now leads us to our last word, liberty. So what is liberty? Who knows what the word liberty means? Sally, go ahead. Bingo. It is the ability or the power to do whatever you want. So now let's say Jimmy wants to become an astronaut when he grows up. That's fine. That's perfect. Now, why can he become an astronaut? Because he can become an astronaut and nobody can tell him different. I cannot tell him he can't become an astronaut. You cannot tell him he can't become an astronaut. Why can he become an astronaut? Who knows why? Excellent work, Aaron. It's because it is his right. It is his right to become anything he wants to become when he grows up. Same thing with Sally. Let's say Sally wants to become a singer when she grows up. Now, why can she do that? Because it is her liberty to do that. It is her. She has the liberty. She has the freedom to become a singer and nobody can stop her. It is her right to do that. And now, what is our what do we have to do? What do we have to do now if she wants to become a singer? Because we cannot tell her that she cannot become a singer because she has the right to do that. Same thing with Jimmy. He wants to be an astronaut. Nobody can tell him no. Nobody can tell him he can't do that. Why is that? Because we have the responsibility to follow his and her dreams. We have the responsibility to respect what they want to do with their lives when they grow up. And so, um, so the thing that we should take away from this is that we all come from different cultures. We all come from different homes. We all come from different cities, lifestyles, communities. But it is our right. It is our right to feel however we want to feel about all that. We can like certain things, and other people might not like those things, and that's fine. But we also have the responsibility to respect other people's opinions, and we have the responsibility to treat others fairly and polite. Why do you think I have a list of classroom rules up here? Because I'm respecting y'all, and I want y'all to give me the same respect. And these are the ways that I want y'all to respect me. I'm respecting you. I allow y'all to do what y'all want. I allow y'all to grow up and become what y'all want. So I'm asking you in return. I'm asking that you people, you students in return will follow my rules because I'm giving you the respect when you do. And we all have the liberty to do whatever we want in our country. If we want to go see a movie this weekend, we have the liberty to do that. If we want to go become a basketball player, we have the right to do that. We have the liberty to do that. We have the liberty to do whatever we want, and all we have to do as people, as fellow neighbors, is we have to respect that. And so, what does everybody take away from this? What do we all kind of get from talking about these different traits, these different norms? Who can tell me? Cindy, right on. We're taking away that we are learning about ourselves, and we're also learning about others and what they might like or might not like. And you know what? And what is the thing that what is the thing that we can all appreciate from this? That it's okay. It's okay to have a certain feeling about something. It is okay to like something that someone else might not like, because we are able to do that. We're able to have different opinions and feel certain ways about things, and we're able to talk about these things. That's what makes us a special country. Now, I'm asking y'all to now, in your groups, write down these definitions. Write down all these definitions on the board, in your journals, I mean. And I want y'all to talk about them with your neighbors for about 5 minutes. And after that, we're going to start on the concept definition map. All right, let's get started, everybody.